championship leader, he will not take kindly to losing the win. This is such a chance for him to open up the gap over James Thompson. Thompson really not having a good weekend. Paul O'Neill there weaving around, trying to get a bit more tyre temperature. There's still that battle for third to be resolved between Reid and O'Neill. Well, there's a car in between them now. We're on board with Morrison here. He's running fifth. Of course, it's bunched them all together with production class cars in the way as well. This could be a little chaotic, let me warn you. We'll wait and see. Pace car comes in. We're going where everybody's on the power, and they're accelerating hard now as they go on to the final lap of the race. Across the line goes Muller. He's got the advantage. Can Turkington attack into Paddock Hill Bend?
Muller's run wide.
He's made a mistake.
Oh, fantastic! Oh, come on, Colin Turkington.
Turkington's got it in front, and MG are ahead, and Reid's going for it. Oh, Reid and Muller.
Oh, no!
Big rivals. Reid and Muller, the two who have been at each other all year long, and Muller will be furious. He doesn't like Reid much anyway, and he'll like him even less after that one. Muller is pushed right back down the order. Suddenly it changes it all for James Thompson, and it's Colin Turkington who's going to win in the British Touring Car Championship for the first time. It's a double win for MG here at Brands Hatch. What a result! What a brilliant performance from the Ulsterman. He's driven well all weekend, and it's a fully deserved victory. It was Muller's mistake, and Turkington wins. Second place goes to Paul O'Neill. Third place goes to Alan Morrison. It all changed on that last lap. And where did Muller finish? Well, Reid's come across the line in fourth place. Muller is fifth. But boy, we better get those cameras down to Muller and Reid at the end of this one, because there are going to be fireworks, Tim.
Well, you've got to say Muller blew it. He got a restart. Muller's already locked up here and run wide, and then he tries to close the door. He's got lack of speed up the hill, and Anthony Reid just absolutely goes for it. He dives up, gets halfway alongside, and there's contact, but Muller, well, Anthony Reid just can't stop, so he takes Muller off into the gravel, almost in a repeat of what Muller did to Thompson last year, so all's fair in love and war. But really, Muller has done what Anthony Reid did at Rockingham when on the restart he messed up, but fantastic result for Colin Turkington. All of the MG drivers have now won a race. Turkington's bad luck has finally come good. He's won the race. MG won both races. Brilliant racing.
Colin Turkington, the 21-year-old from Portadown, well, he will be celebrated by his family. They're all into racing. His father used to rally, his mum as well used to be doing the co-driving. His brother Gary is a successful racer as well. Today, Colin's day has come good. He's taken victory in the British Touring Car Championship. What a result for him. He worked so hard all year long as the third MG Works driver, and today his opportunity has come, and he grabbed it with both hands. No mistakes at all from him, and that is such a great result for him and for the championship as well, to see a youngster who's come into the championship, only his second year, of course, taking his first win. Well, we've seen Paul O'Neill do likewise in touring cars the last couple of years, coming through, winning last time again at Snetterton. But this is Colin Turkington's big day, his first victory.
Well, he will be so happy. He was absolutely ecstatic. You know, we've seen Paul O'Neill before when he won his first touring car race. It's a huge thing for a driver, and I hope he goes on to win a great many more. I hope we see him and the other two drivers, Anthony Reid, Warren Hughes and MG, back in this championship strong from the word go next year.
Yeah, they deserve to be there. They've shown that they can beat the Vauxhalls here at Brands Hatch today. Well, Brands has always been a good circuit for MG. Last year, they won both races. Here's Paul O'Neill to congratulate him. Paul knows how it feels, and now Colin's got that feeling too. I don't think he can quite believe it yet, even though he's celebrating. Still got his helmet on, and there's so many people to thank, shake their hands.
Ivan Muller eventually finished in 5th position. James Thompson getting a single point for 10th. Let's go back down to Vicky with the winner.
Oh, congratulations.
Thanks, I'm absolutely over the moon. I was having a great race, and I was sitting comfortably in second place, and the safety car came out, and I knew Anthony was behind me, so I was hoping he was going to just keep my tail tidy, and then Ivan made a mistake at the first corner and just drove past, and I could not believe it.
When the safety car came out, did you have that plan in your head then? As soon as that went in, you try and do or die Muller?
Yeah, it had to be. I knew I was stronger than him going into paddock. The car's been awesome there all weekend, so that had to be the move, and I pulled it off, and I can't know it, lost for words.
Oh, and a double win for MG.
Yeah, it's fantastic for MG. That's 3 podiums or something we've had this weekend and 2 wins. It couldn't get any better.
Oh, well done you deserve it.
Thanks.
Well done, a nice slap on the back there from Dick Bennett, the team boss, who worked so hard to get these cars to beat the Vauxhalls, and they've certainly done it this time. Dick wants a full description of how he got in front. Turkington, the winner then, from Paul O'Neill and Alan Morrison. All new drivers effectively in the last couple of years. Great to see them dominating the podium. Anthony Reid fourth, Ivan Muller in 5th place. And we look forward to hearing from both those drivers at the end of another mighty tussle. They're not exactly on each other's Christmas card list as it is. After that one, it could be even worse. Let's go down to the presentations. Alan Hyde making the announcement.
On the 3rd step of the podium, leading the championship. On the 2nd step, the winner from round 15 earlier on today here at Brands Hatch, Michael Bentwood. The Edenbridge BMW driver steps forward, a handshake with Nick Page, a silver trophy, and the 2nd step of the production podium. But now with a 6th win of the year, it's the Team Varta driver, Tom Baldwin. 6 wins, 6 podiums, and yes, says Tom Baldwin. A hearty handshake from Nick Page from Green Flag, and onto the top step of the podium goes Tom Baldwin. The next awards will be made on the main podium vehicle itself, and the first of those awards is for the BTCC Touring Team Award. The recipients are undoubtedly going to be MG Sport and Racing, and the recipient is going to be Rod Underwood. A round of applause, if you please, for Rod. Steps forward to receive a handshake and a trophy. Well done to MG Sport and Racing. The next award is the BTC Touring Manufacturers Award, and as in round 15, it's going to be MG. And please welcome Kim Johnson. Kim will step forward on behalf of the manufacturer MG to receive the Manufacturers Award. And once again, 2nd year running, Brands Hatch belongs to MG. And the next award is for the Hilton Independence category. And with a 2nd win of the year, it's going to be the Team Halfords driver, the reigning champion, Dan Eves. Dan Eves, the very likeable young driver for Team Halfords, is about to receive his 2nd winner's trophy of the year in the Hilton Hotels Independence category. And next, we're on to the 3 drivers overall. And it all happened on the last lap. In 3rd place, please welcome Alan Morrison. The very popular driver, as you can hear, the Honda driver, Alan Morrison, with a 5th podium of the year. 3 2nd places, this time it's another 3rd. On the 3rd step of the podium, Alan Morrison. On the 2nd step of the podium, always popular, always gets a cheer, Paul O'Neill. 7th podium of the year, 7th podium of the year for Paul O'Neill, about to go up the steps after playing to the fans in the grandstand, and a hug with Nick Page from Green Flag. 7th podium, he's had a win. This time it's a 2nd place for Paul O'Neill. But now with a 1st win, not only of the year, but in the British Touring Car Championship, Colin Turkington. Fantastic for the Irish driver. Very, very happy indeed. And what an amount of support he's got down here in front of the podium vehicle. Handshakes with all the drivers, and a thumbs up as well for the Irish driver. Colin Turkington absolutely delighted. And if there could be such a thing as a standing ovation, he just got it. And now we'll have the national anthem for the winning driver.